So, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this cellular regeneration transmission. I really hope for everyone who's watching on the live and anyone catching up on the replay or watching at a later date, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is. So, we're recording this live on the 1212 portal at 10 a.m. In the UK, 10 a.m. in the morning in the UK. So whenever you're watching this, for anybody who's watching it later on YouTube, doesn't matter what time it is, what day it is, just setting the intention to receive 100% of the benefits of this healing and regeneration journey as we work to shift karmic imprints and miasms that are ready to be shifted and rejuvenate and regenerate yourself at cellular level, and bringing in a new imprint for optimum health and vitality into your life, because ultimately we are the programmers, we are the creators, we're the drivers, and we communicating to ourselves, and our cells are listening to us at all times, every single second and millisecond of the day. And ultimately how we're speaking, our cells are listening, and our cells are taking in this information. They're taking in this the self-talk and how we're communicating with ourselves, and of course how we're communicating with the world at large. So in this meditation, we're going to just do some reprogramming and ultimately, as I said, bring in this new imprint for regeneration and health. And it's a perfect time. Obviously, we're in the 1212 portal. So again, even if you're watching this on the replay and you're watching it in a few days, you can still invite the energy of the 1212 portal. It's the last the last master portal of this year, and we're in the 9-year, as you all know, this universal 9-year. So again, it's like, I know a lot of us have been working to release the karmic cycles, and people releasing specific patterns. So you can bring the intention of any patterns that you may be aware of that you've been working through this far throughout this year, as we've transitioned through this 9-year. So bringing that intention into the actual meditation when we do the setting intentions shortly, and also any karmic patterns that you're unaware of that may be from other lifetimes, even patterns that you've inherited that you're unaware of. They're running in the subconscious, and they're running in the background. They're basically dictating your life, impacting you in negative ways or limiting ways, or also causing distractions and disruptions. So whatever that may be. So that ultimately, as we work through the festive season and we come into the start of next year, this 1 year that we're all aware, we're going to be in this universal 1 year, which is rebirth, recalibration. I think many of us have already been recalibrating through the karmic clearings that we've done already this year, but we're coming into that more significant redefining, recalibrating, and rebirthing the new. So also bringing into your intentions whatever it is that you want to invite in for next year, and what you want to start. It might be a new venture or a new business venture. It might be a new relationship. It might be more wealth. It might be more health, vitality, more balance and harmony in life, in relationships, in business, with your client, consistency, etc., etc., whatever that might be, and inviting the frequency of that into this journey as well, because ultimately you can, whatever your intention is, you can work with that intention to imprint it into your cells, because ultimately our cells act as a generator. The cells are transmitting, receiving and transmitting energy and intelligence and frequency at all times into and out into our reality. So when we start imprinting these really clear intentions, then it's a matter of just surrendering to, and we don't even need to know how this is going to be. It's just we're putting that intention out there and taking the right aligned action. As long as you're taking some action to bring that in, and you're not just dreaming and hoping, manifesting, and hoping it's going to come, that you have to take the right aligned action as well, but ultimately trusting that it can also come in the most mysterious ways, unexpected ways, through just somebody randomly getting in touch with you, a download, anything. So just trusting in that as well, that trusting in the divine plan, the bigger plan, because ultimately your higher self is working with you, for you, through you, and always trying to make betterment for you and for your working at soul level, working beyond the 3D parts of you that have been burned through traumas and pains. It's the higher self has our best interests at heart and wants us to thrive. We didn't come here to play small. We didn't come here to suffer. We came here to thrive, and we came here to impact. And ultimately, that's what my work's all about. And that's where I thought I would finish this year, after all of the, distractions that I've had as well this year. It's been intense. But after all that's said and done, finishing the year with a really tangible meditation. Normally my journeys are all very kind of cosmic, going into the Akashic record, also practical, because the Akashic record is, working on a scientific, practical level, and also metaphysically. But ultimately, we're doing the deep, higher work. So this is kind of a combination of scientific, cellular, kind of celestial, metaphysical, everything. So yeah, let's dive in. All right, so get yourself nice and relaxed. I'm also going to record this on my phone as well as an audio. So either lying down or just propping yourself up, but I recommend that you try not to fall asleep, that you try to follow the transmission as I guide you through, because we're going to be communicating as well. However, you could also set the intention. Your subconscious is going to take in this information anyway. So just set the intention to, you can say something like, whatever Mia says, that's in alignment with my organic highest truth for my highest path and purpose, I receive 100% of the benefits of this healing transmission for my highest good and my highest path and purpose. All right. So welcome to this cellular healing transmission, releasing karmic imprints for cellular and bioenergetic regeneration. So I invite you to experience a total renewal from inside out with this cellular level recovery. And this journey is designed to activate your body's innate intelligence, to release negative karmic miasma and genetic memory imprints, thus restoring harmony at cellular level and awakening a deeper emotional and energetic healing. So the intention of this journey is that you may connect with the divine intelligence within every cell, reprogram your subconscious for health and vitality, release stress, fatigue, and any stored emotional energy, and regenerate your body through elevated emotions and heart coherence. And we do this through breath, awareness, and imagination or visualization. So you will communicate directly with your body's healing system, shifting from thinking to being healed. And each time you listen to this journey, you will awaken your natural ability to restore balance, to repair, and to thrive and impact. So I recommend that for the first 7 days that you listen daily to reinforce your body's healing pattern and accelerate any healing or any recovery. And more importantly, to remember that your body is listening and every thought of wellness becomes your own reality. So as you drop into your breath, allowing your breathing rate to slow down about 50% of its current rate, maybe breathing in for the count of 4, holding for the count of 4, exhaling for the count of 8, holding for 4, and repeating that cycle. And continue repeating that cycle until you feel your body relaxing, giving yourself permission to fully relax, giving yourself permission to surrender. And giving yourself permission to release all tension from your body, your face, your shoulders, chest, your legs, feeling every muscle softening, every thought slowing down as you begin to enter the stillness where true healing begins, as you move through the brainwave states from beta to alpha to theta. And as you feel yourself entering into that deeper theta space, you allow your body to heal at cellular level. And I invite you to set any intentions that you have now. Giving yourself permission to receive 100% benefits. This higher frequency transmission. And shifting your awareness inward. And imagine your body as a luminous universe. A microcosm within a macrocosm. And within that universe of your own world, each living cell in your body is a being of light and intelligence. And these cells are not separate from you. They are you. They listen, they respond, they record, they remember. Every word you think, every emotion you feel becomes the language through which your cells communicate. And in this moment, we're about to speak to them the language of healing. And as you breathe in the vibration of this information, imagine a soft, golden platinum light forming above your head that is pure intelligent, divine energy. It's organic. And with every inhale, this light descends through the crown of your head. As you inhale, you're pulling that light into your body and feel it entering as liquid plasma light, beautiful glowing sunlight. And it flows slowly down your spine, through the brain, down the brainstem into the neck, into the shoulders. And as it moves down the spine, it expands across all of the body, across the chest. Feel it spreading on through your heart, allowing this light to carry infinite intelligence, and knowing that its only purpose is to restore harmony, vitality, and balance. And send that all the way down, out of the soles of your feet. Feel it permeating the edges of your skin, creating an etheric shield around you. Bringing your awareness back to your heart center, and imagine this golden light gathering there, pulsing, glowing. And with each heartbeat, this light begins to radiate outward from your heart into each cell, each organ, each gland, and every fiber of your being. And you may feel it like a soft hum of energy permeating through you, cleansing, awakening, renewing, filling you with pure golden vitality. And I invite you to whisper gently within, speaking to all levels of my consciousness, my unconscious mind, my conscious mind, my subconscious mind, and my higher superconscious mind. I, state your name, as a free sovereign being, am now ready to release all unserving and outdated past and present life karmic imprints and karmic miasms, and all inherited genetic and collective imprints from within my Akashic record that are negatively impacting my life. As I release, I allow every cell in my body to awaken and regenerate to its own optimal natural order. Every cell in my body is healing. Every cell is returning to perfect health in alignment with my true divine nature. My blueprint is being restored right down to the mitochondria. And as you repeat these words, take a moment to notice how your body begins to respond to these commands. Allow yourself to release through your breath anything your body no longer needs to hold. including all energy that is associated with any negative karmic patterns. And imagine there's a body of water at your feet, just allowing everything to drop into that body of pure crystalline water. Allowing everything to be carried away and dissolved, transmuted into crystalline 0-point frequencies. Then you may feel energy leaving your body. You may feel a sense of peace. You may feel vibration. You may feel certain parts of your body, your biological body, your chakras, even the auric field vibrating. You may feel life force energy moving around you, moving through you in waves. This is the intelligence of your body releasing what isn't organic and remembering its true natural state, perfection. And you may see, sense, or imagine all the trillions of cells inside of you glowing like stars in the night sky, shimmering in harmony, communicating, aligning. Each cell has its own intelligence and knows exactly what to do and how to restore itself. And as your cells release any toxicity, new vitality flows in through this golden light above your head. Allow this light in. Feel it. Feel it expanding through your bloodstream. Imagine your DNA as a double helix spiraling down your spine from your brain stem at the very center of your brain, all the way down to the base of the spine. And see that light permeating through each helix of the DNA, allowing that light to penetrate the bloodstream. Every particle, atom, neuron, pathway in your brain, in your heart, in your gut. Feel that light permeating into the vagus nerve and into each organ and gland as this golden platinum light travels down through the vagus and travels down through this double helix, running through your central body channel to your brain, organs, your glands, your bones, your skin, fascia, all tissues, your body bathing in this field of renewal. And invite that in deeper with every in-breath. And with each out-breath, this light grows stronger and begins to permeate your torus, your toroidal shield. And you can sense your body becoming lighter, brighter, cleaner, clearer, vibrating, glowing. Every inhale bringing new energy. Every exhale releasing what no longer serves your health or your peace. And you may whisper softly in your mind, my body is a true miracle. My cells respond to my love. And I am the living consciousness that heals myself. Just remain in this peaceful state for a few moments, breathing slowly, deeply, and peacefully, witnessing your body's own divine intelligence at work. And remember, healing is not something that you chase. It's something you allow. And this process has begun on a deeper level, on a cellular level. Your cells have heard you. Your body is responding. Your energetic field is responding. And as you continue breathing in that light, your body becomes completely immersed inside and outside with this radiant gold platinum light. Feel all the density in your body leaving as this energy flows effortlessly through you. Intelligence, gentle, infinite energy. You are not just healing now, you are recreating yourself at your deepest level. Bringing your awareness to your heart once more. Heart is the command center of coherence. And with every beat of your heart, it sends electrical impulses and waves of information through your entire system. And each wave carries a new instruction set, a new operating signal of vitality, balance, and regeneration. And with every beat and pulse of your heart, your cells receive the message: restore, renew, rebuild. Imagine this light transforming from gold into a vibrant platinum white glow, purest and highest frequency of vibrating health and vitality. This light continues to travel through your bloodstream, cleansing, repairing, and upgrading every single cell. Each of the trillions of cells in your body are receiving this renewal, this restoration, this upgrade. And visualize each cell in each of your organs, your heart, your lungs, your liver, brain, pancreas, stomach, gallbladder, kidneys, the adrenals. Just feel each filling with strength, rejuvenation. And whispering softly in your mind, every cell in my body is vibrating with pure vitality. My body intelligence knows how to heal. I am energy in perfect harmony. And feel that gentle current of information moving through your spine, your hands, your legs, your feet. Pure, intelligent energy. And witness your entire being glowing with soft, platinum white light surrounding you in a beautiful, vibrant, shimmering aura of pure healing light. You're a field of energy perfectly synchronized, perfectly balanced. And each of your cells are communicating like a symphony. Billions of them working in harmony under your conscious guidance. And remember, the divine intelligence that created your body is now guiding this restoration, this regeneration. So take a moment to allow yourself to feel into that truth. You are not your pain. You are not your illness. You are not your fatigue. You are not your trauma. You are the awareness that instructs the body to heal. You are the field that informs matter. You are energy reorganizing itself into perfection. And I invite you now to feel into that gratitude, not as a thought, but as a deep emotional truth. The gratitude for your body, for the power and the intelligence of your body. That gratitude for your body carrying you through this life. Gratitude is the final seal of creation. It tells your body and your subconscious and the universe that healing is already complete. Feel that emotion radiating through you, warm, light, and alive, whispering, I am healed. I am whole. I am free. I am new. And as you breathe, imagine the light around you solidifying, stabilizing this new frequency set point. And you may sense your energy field expanding with coherence, but strong. And you no longer need to ask for healing because you are living it. Remember, every time you find yourself slipping into an old pattern, just flip the switch on that pattern and tell yourself, I am healing. I am healing. I am whole. I am free. I am new. And every time you allow yourself to return to this state, your cells will remember faster and stronger and regenerate deeper. Taking one final deep breath in, holding the breath for a moment. Hold that frequency into every part of your body, into every cell of your body. And as you exhale, send that final feeling, emotion of gratitude through your body. And hear every cell whispering, thank you, to you. You have now activated your natural blueprint of perfect health and vitality. And from this moment on, your body continues to heal, even as you move through your day effortlessly, naturally. You are whole, you are restored, you are radiant, vibrant, and new. And I invite you to repeat this journey daily until you begin to feel deeply embedded, sustainable shifts. And these shifts may arrive instantaneously, in minutes, in hours, sometimes days, depending on the level of density you're carrying in your blueprint. And as you take a final breath in, I invite you to state any final intentions you may have to seal this transmission and to seal in your new frequency, health, and vitality blueprint. And then whenever you're ready, I invite you to come back into the room in your own time. So I hope you're all feeling good. Make sure that you're grounded, feeling the ground beneath you. Some of you may have drifted far. Hopefully you have stayed present. And I hope you're feeling revitalized, regenerated. So you can drop a comment if you feel to, or drop a heart or a love or a wow, thank you. That was mine. That was beautiful. Put my glasses on, I can see. Yeah, beautiful. I'm really glad. Thank you. Yeah, just if you don't want to comment, just drop a love or a heart or anything, just to let me know how that journey was for you. And that is something, a taster of wonderfully refreshing, a taster of what is coming up in the Akashic alchemy. I really needed that. You're so welcome. Yeah, I really felt when I tuned in to ask what can I do on the 1212 portal, this is really what came through, like a really deep cellular healing too. Because I know a lot of healers, we're all working through this 9 year, through these karmic imprints. So it really was kind of sealing that into, into the cells. And so, your body will organically and naturally over the next hours or days even weeks, because the work's progressive. Those of you who are here, who've already done my trainings, know that when we start communicating at cellular level and we're working within the Akashic record, that, these clearings are progressive, because as we shift each layer then realigns. And as that realigns, it shifts something else, and that realigns, and it just continues and continues. And we can be feeling these clearings and releasings for months, after even weeks. But this is just a little taster of what's to come in the Akashic Alchemy and Leadership and Mastery portal. So I'm not going to go into any specific detail about this, because I don't want to bring you out of this beautiful space that you're in. But I know that for those of you who joined today, and some of you are watching who are curious to know more about it, but it is a one-time something I'm curating, that it's going to be something that's going to be ongoing, but it is what I'm offering it to 20 founding members, because the founding members are going to be the beta testers for this new membership site. So you're going to be getting this whole program going into the Akashic Facilitator training and business mentoring and business alchemy, and going into your own processes on a much deeper level, clearing all of the inherited poverty wounds, poverty traumas, anything that's blocking you in your business. We're going to be going into money realignment, doubling and trebling your income, working with the Akashic record. For anybody who's an established healer, who's already got a client or wants to build their clientele, wants to expand their clientele, there's so much to it. It's like a 3-pillar quantum roadmap. So I'll just leave it at that for now. And for anybody who's curious, getting it at this virtually more or less half price of what my current training is. And it is a one-time thing, because as I said, you guys are going to be the beta testers to this new membership site. And we're going to be co-creating this together. So yeah, it's going to be a beautiful portal. I've been teaching already this work for 5 years. And those of you who are here already know how powerful it is, and how powerful this work is, and how transformative it is. So just drop me a comment underneath this, if you're watching on a replay, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, or just comment under this post, or send me a DM. Anybody who's watching live on Zoom, if you're interested and you haven't reached out already, there's already 9 people have messaged me out of the 20 spaces that I have, because I want to keep the group intimate and small. So just send me a message and I'll tell you all about it next week. We'll communicate and see if it's something that you're really called to. But yeah, I wish you a most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, the rest of the 1212 portal, whatever else you do, just make sure you anchor those frequencies, bring that DNA portal gold platinum light into your field, and watch the magic start to unfold. So sending you all so much love, and thank you for allowing me to guide you and trusting me to guide you. And I look forward to hearing back from you all in a few days with your magic, what's exploding magically in your field now after this little journey. So yeah, do drop me a message in a few days and let me know how you are. So thank you all so much for joining. I've loved seeing these little messages from you. I haven't seen them all because I was kind of busy, but I'll have a look through them before I turn off the video. But yeah, thank you all. I'm really glad that you had some beautiful messages from you. Thanks so much. And see you all on the other side of this 1212 portal. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye, everyone.